Hello guys again, right. Just going to show you the difference between different bits basically and different screws to use them for. We'll start with flatheads first. I mean, you can see the 4, 5, 6 and this little bit set, okay? Well, this first one will be 4 millimeters, that'll be 5 millimeters, and that'll be 6 millimeters, okay? And you really do need, ideally, the right bit, okay, for the right screw, because that will save them threading when they go all funny and thread, okay? There's a reason why they're individually marked for different bits and screws. These ones here, for example, they're not millimeter based, that's the numerical character. Mainly I want to talk to you about is the difference between Phillips and Pozies, okay? For example, this is number 2, okay? Normally the most popular. Number 2, Pozies number 2 and Phillips number 2 are the same. And I just want to demonstrate, like this screw, for example, okay? That's a normal Phillips screw, okay? And that fits it absolutely perfect. No slipping, it's tight, so it won't mess the thread up, okay? However, if we went for a Posi number 2, the reason is replacing this set because is what they are, okay? Right. And they're the most used ones, Posi number 2s. Now this will still fit, okay? But if you really went hard, that's got a tendency to slip more because on the end of this tip, okay, it's got little, so it's black, it's hard to see on the camera, it's got little extra bits, okay? Now this tip, there's nothing in it. See this gap here? There's nothing in the gap, okay? And this one, I'm trying to get the best angle on here, guys, as you can see. Okay, let's look at a Posi screw, for example, okay? This is a Posi screw. You'll see it. Normal like Phillips bit, but it's got a little line. And these little bits in here, okay, line up. Okay, so it's not just a cross, it's got little tips too, okay? And that fits in perfectly. Now, will the number 2 fit? Yes, it will. It will, but it won't, but it's that little bit of wiggle room. It's got a slight bit of wiggle room, okay? So when you're using a drill or something, that's when it splits. If you bear with me, hang on a second. Right, this one, this might show you better. Yes, you can see here better. On a Posi number 1, see that inkling there in the middle? Okay, in the middle. That little tip there. That is a Posi. So basically, it's almost a star shape, if you like. And you'll notice in the shops when you buy a pack of screws, it will say PZ1, PZ2, okay, PZ3. That's Posi number 3. I mean, these are used for more bigger industrial screws, obviously. That's another good example there, seeing the lines through there. But yeah, I was just trying to explain the difference of that. Obviously we've got our star ones, we've got these ones as well. Yeah, again, so when you see a normal cross, okay, that's a normal sort of standard crosshead or Phillips, whatever you want to call it. When you see these ones here, when I've got that and the star bit, because if you look closely, okay, it shows you the star bit as well, okay. The little lines come across. At this angle, you can see this number 1 a bit clearer, the little star bits in between compared to this number 1. You know, can you use them? Of course you can, but they will damage the screw. For the perfect job, use the right tip, okay? No different to the flatheads. If you've got a 4mm flathead screw, especially if you're doing door hinges as well, that sort of things. I mean, and handles, sort of technical stuff at flatheads, even sockets. You know, if you slip, that'll damage the screw and won't look very pretty, will it? Okay, so you need to use the right head and go through. But yeah, that's another little one for now. Basically trying to understand the difference between the Posi bit, basically, and a standard Phillips or Crosshead. Okay, guys, take care. Like and subscribe, please, and if it's any use to you, And also let me know what other videos you want me to do. Anything else you need to know, little things like this, let me know if it's of use to you. Okay, take care.